Alright, so in the second part, what we are going to focus on is on transitioning from ashwasanchalan into a plank, from the plank going into ashtanga and bhujang. Now, these are three different practices. We're going to transition, and what we're going to do today is we're going to warm up using these particular postures. We're going to warm up the body first. So before we start, let's gently sit in a comfortable cross-legged position and just observe your breath. Slowly breathe in, gently breathe out, breathe in again, and breathe out. Just center yourself onto the mat and gently open your eyes. Now, before we start with the second part of the series, when we did the warm-up with Hasta Padasana, Hasta Uttanasana and Hasta Padasana, which is a upward-backward stretch continuing into a forward stretch, please remember, if you have a back issue or for anyone, remember to elongate the spine. When you elongate the spine, you really keep it in alignment and you move forward. And another thing is, if you do feel like, okay, I cannot go down and come up, like how we showed you yesterday, the other option which you have for coming out of the pose from a forward bend is you stretch out, you lean back, then you're going down from the hip. Go firstly as much as you can. If you can go further down and you come down here and you want to come up and you find it difficult to come up this way, just release your brick and slide your hands up. Slowly, making sure that your neck is the last thing that comes upright. This is another way to be a little more gentle to your spine if you are worried about stretching forward and coming out. Although, when you're stretching forward, if you elongate the spine and with core control you lift yourself up, you will be strengthening not only your core but also your back. But having said that, less is better. Do less, do within your capacity. So if you find this convenient of sliding up, please do that. Now, what we're going to do today is we're going to go from ashwasanchalan into plank. So let's first try to come into ashwasanchalan, and what we're going to do is we're going to do a little practice to warm up our legs first. So today what we will do is we will get into our fours, onto our fours in a little cat and cow position. Let's just arch our back a little bit first and then round it. Just give it a little bit of a stretch. And now we're going to do a little bit of ashwasanchalan deep stretch. So what I want you to do is you're going to come into a plank and you're going to take your foot outside your hand. So if this is your right hand, your right leg will come on the outer part of your hand. Alright, now here I want you to take your brick and if possible put it under your thigh and push it and hold. Push it. You can even come onto your fingertips so that you can elongate your spine and hold this. Come down and we're going to do it on the other side. So now we're going to go back in plank and now bring the left foot on the outside of the left hand. So bring it on the outer side. Now suppose if you're someone who can't bring it all the way to the hand, take it however far you can, but take the brick, put it under your thigh and push your leg. If you can use your hand to bring your foot forward, that would be great. But try to be in this position. You can come onto your fingertips and hold it. Really push your leg into the block and hold and release. We're going to go back and now we'll do a little Hanuman Dand. So you're in plank. I want you to just lift your hips up, go into a down dog and just bring the right leg forward and sink your hip. So the right foot is outside your right hand. Sink your hip, take it back, push, take the left foot forward, sink, take it back, push, right foot, sink, back, push, left foot, sink, and come back onto your fours. Go back and come back onto your fours, and again do a little cat and cow here. Go into cat and round the back into Vithalasana. Okay, so now we've done this particular move. So from ashwasanchalan, what do? We go into plank. So I want you to keep your bricks close to you. So you can keep it on a medium setting or you can keep it on a low setting on either side. Now what is low setting is this particular position. This is slightly medium level height and this is the highest setting. So this will give you a better grip for your ashtanga namaskar. So first let's start by first coming to ashwa, and from ashwa we are going to go into plank and do a little bit of warm up to ready the body to go into ashtanga. Alright, so let's just quick do a recap. We are in pranamasana. We inhale, go up, hasta uttanasana. Exhale, lengthen the spine, like as you are reaching, bend forward, hasta padasana. Now you can press your palms onto your brick. Inhale and then take the right leg, slide it as back as you can in ashwa. Hold it here. And now pushing your toe, tuck your toe in, slide the left leg back, phalak. Now please remember in phalak, this is not phalak, this is not plank. Keep your stomach engaged. Keep the core tight and hold. If you want, you can give it a soft bend at your elbows to give it a little bit of engagement, but hold. And to strengthen our core, we're going to rock forward and back. Forward and back. Forward and back. Forward and back. And now from plank, bring the right foot forward again. So bring the right foot, so go back a little bit. Right foot forward and sit. Okay. Now once more, we're going to go back into plank. And from here, we're going to go into ashtanga namaskar. Ashtanga namaskar is your knees down, your toes down, your hands down, your chest and your chin. Okay. So how do we do this? So ashtanga is using the 8 parts of our body to bow down to the Lord, the Sun God. Now how do we get into ashtanga? A lot of people get a little nervous about going fully down. So when you're in plank, what we're going to do first is we're going to drop our knee and go back. Go back. Your toes are tucked in. And then coming forward, you're going to come as low as you can and stretch forward and come into bhujang. Okay, let me show you again. You're in plank. You're going to drop the knee, go back, stretch back as far as you can, and then come forward and go low as much as you can. If this is how much you can go, that's fine. If you can go further, that's great. Wherever you reach, slide your shoulders forward and come up, relaxing your toes. Once more, tuck your toes in. We'll do it together. We'll come into plank. Drop your knees. Go back. Stretch back in balasana. Now coming forward, bending your elbows. Come as low as you can. Slide forward. Relax your toes. And elongate. Tuck your toes in. Lift yourself up. And go back again. Back into balasana. Stretch. Come forward. Push yourself down. Slide forward. Relax the toes. Push the brick. Elongate. Again, tuck your toes in. We'll just go back without a plank. Go back. Sit back. And then come forward. And come down. Slide forward. Push up. Relax the toes. Tuck the toes in. Go back. Then coming forward. When you come over the brick, push your shoulders, your chest and your chin down. Sliding forward. Push up. Your elbows. Keep a soft bend if you want to. Relax your toes. Stretch out. Slowly go back again in balasana. And relax. Just relax here. Now ideally, ashtanga. This is like a beginner's variation of rocking into the ashtanga. But if you're someone who's extremely comfortable, just remember that from plank, your shoulders are over your hands. Keep your elbows closer. Don't let it flare out. Keep the elbows closer. Drop your knees here. And as your elbows are closer, come down. Chest and chin to the ground. Now from here, press your palms. Slide forward and push up and relax your toes. Again, you can keep your elbows engaged with a soft bend. Elongate it. Keep your ears away. Stretch the spine. And then we relax. So let's do a quick series from the start till bhujangasana. So let's start. Hands in Namaskar. Inhale up. Exhale down, Hastapadasana. Inhale. Take the right leg back. Ashwa. Exhale. Come into plank. Phalak. Shoulders over your palms. Slowly drop down and you have to hold the breath here. So go back if you are a beginner. And then keeping your elbows in. Shoulders, chest and chin down. Ashtanga Namaskar. Now relax your toes. Push your shoulders forward. Pushing your palms into the ground. Bhujang. Slowly tuck your toes in. Come back into plank. And bring the right leg forward. So now if you're a beginner and you can't bring the right leg forward, hold your foot and bring it forward. And if you're an advanced person, Just lift it up a little bit and hold it and bring it forward. Now slowly lift the left leg up, bring it forward, and slowly come up. Sliding back up and relax. So this is up until bhujangasana. Once more, remember, ashtanga is bowing down. And slowly, if you keep doing the practice, the shoulders become stronger to do a chaturanga, which is being parallel to the ground at a low level. But what you need to keep in mind is that the arms should not flare out. They should be tucked in and you should go down. And think about 8 parts of the body when you're doing ashtanga. The toes, your knees, your hands, your chest and your chin. So these are the parts that are bowing down. So your buttock stays up off the ground, and that's how you get into the ashtanga position. That's all for today. We shall meet for the third part of the series. Thank you.